What members of my family are in the wine business? I mean, where do I start? Uncle Ed, 85 years old. Uncle Ray.
My great-grandfather, my grandfather Louis Puccioni, then my mother Doreen Puccioni.
My grandfather, John, Giovanni and Julia, the 4 kids that they had, my dad, Uncle John, and my husband Ed.
My grandparents, Grandpa, Grandma Glindy, Walter, my grandpa Ed, and my dad Tom.
My grandfather, my dad, and my uncle, my father, cousin,
Teddy, cousin Jimmy, vineyard ops.
2 other cousins that came over.
As Richard's son, Christopher. So we've got, it just kind of keeps going.
This is an old vine here that we call Grandpa's Vine, and it's really one of the first vines planted on this property, around circa 1904. When I can look at this vine or those vines over there, my great-grandfather dug that hole and put that vine in the ground. And so you realize that's still here.
When I was a kid, having grown up here, it was a natural thing to be out in the vineyard. This is where we played. This is where my father, my uncle toiled, basically, and it's where my grandfather toiled. He just loved to be out in the vineyard, and I remember seeing him out here. He just became very quiet and just very, very content.
This is in every sense as a family business, and it's something that I think that everybody hopes to keep it that way. It's really a special place to hear my grandpa and grandma and dad talk about, because it's something that's so near and dear to our family.
I think one of the cultural differences of the family winery nature of Dry Creek Valley wineries is that whether you go into our tasting room or my neighbor's tasting room, you get a sense of who the owners are. You have iron-rich soils on the hillsides and benchlands, which of course Zinfandel and Cabernet and red grapes love.
Zinfandel is certainly the red variety that Dry Creek Valley is best known for.
In fact, we're still chasing my dad's Zin. He was a better winemaker than we are now. Hopefully we'll catch up with it. There's a lot of dreams in this place. And I think having Adam be so involved and being such a great winemaker, you always want somebody better than you to take over for you.
It's an infectious business. Everybody wants to be in this business from the family. There's at least 7 or 8 of us in the wine business, and before my generation, there was 7 or 8 before then.
The best part is not only being able to work with my dad, but understanding what my legacy will be. My grandfather was the grower. My father was the winemaker. My legacy will be the winery.
For us and for me, it's such a great place. I mean, I just love this place and love the opportunity to kind of continue what was started. We can look at this as a little jewel that we have the opportunity to kind of manage and keep going. We've been around over 100 years. How do we look at this place existing and prospering the next 100 years, the next 200 years?